hammers of all different sizes, some more like a mallet. Could the Justice Hammers have been designed using these as a model? Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Justice Hammer 4. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? Blue tarp. That might be important too. Oh wait, look at this. Ah, I didn't want to look at his body. I was looking at from the nurse's office where he was discovered to the repository. And all without anyone noticing it. Justice Hammer 3. Okay, so let's try to remember this. Taka was hit with Justice Hammer 4. Ifumi probably from Justice Hammer 3. Something is off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it. His glasses. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that and why? Nice, I didn't catch that. Hifumi's glasses. I was trying to look at the... what is it called? It's a dolly. It doesn't have a handle. I guess it's used to move statues around. But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? Nice, I didn't catch that either. I didn't catch that the dolly, which it's apparently called, there's only one way through the door. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from in the art room. Which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. And the door is designed so that it can only be locked from inside the repository. When Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims that there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. So that certain someone... think Hero really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. Yeah, he's the only one who doesn't have an alibi. But it can't just be that easy. He said hero's
つ
name.
まり
Why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Because he's the fool of the century. I mean, he is kind of dumb. Well, I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
なんだ
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? No, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? I don't think we should underestimate the culprit. The other thing that bothers me is, why did they bother killing 2 people?
何
Because all the rule says is, if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number 1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances to also get found out.
なるほど やめろ
What's with the attitude? You have my appreciation.
じゃあな
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. He talked as if he had figured something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? No, that's his kind of fun. Maybe I should check somewhere else. First the nurse's office, and then the equipment room. Right, well, I guess we'll head to the nurse's office. If I can find it. Oh. Celeste is down there. I am not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I am simply going around seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
えーっと
When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
そうですわね
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And the body was gone after that. We could not have been gone for more than a minute or 2, though. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time.
ええ
That's... I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. It's weird. And why is the cursor keep moving back to Celeste? Justice Hammer 3. Someone moved the body but left the weapon behind. Which is quite strange. There's something inside. It's a glass cleaning cloth. And it's got some kind of cartoon character on it. Oh, but it's also covered in blood. Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. I think it might be important. It doesn't help me, I'm not a vampire. The hell is that? I'm trying to look at the description of those. Ah, whatever. Nothing else to see here, I guess. This is quite the mysterious murder case. Oh boy, so the game is expecting me to solve a murder case based on all of this stuff? There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. That reminds me, about the dolly in the repository. There was blood on its tire. Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. I don't know, it's like... But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with a dolly, there's no way to get it up to the 3rd floor. It's still a total mystery. This tower, I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently too. What? Wait, what? Just recently too. I kind of feel like I'm in a state of mind where I'm not really good at catching on to things. Like the tarp, what? If it's real, if the tarp really has some kind of significance, I am dreading that I'm actually missing out on that, which could become important later on in the trial, which I am going to have problems with. The tarp. Well, so this is for you, where I've been looking for you. I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. This is the note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, and so it left an impression. Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
じゃあな。
Meet in the dining hall. What's waiting for me there? Oh man, it just doesn't ever end, does it? No, why would it do that? That wouldn't make any sense. So where is Heroes? Ah, it's not really hard to spot. The door is unlocked. Byakuya did say to go look. Where'd he even get it all from? This is weird. The hell is this? Oh, is this Robot Justice? And it's in Hero's room. There's these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. I don't know, is this just me or is the penmanship on the blueprints pretty crude? Looks kinda crappy. In contrast to the note Hero wrote when he said meet in the dining hall. Hold on, let me check the truth bullet. The handwriting is remarkably neat and clear. But when you check the blueprints, it looks like crap. It looks like the kind of writing you would write when you just write something and don't really want to... Well, you know when you have to sign your name and a lot of people just write their name with like this crude penmanship. Yeah. The bathroom. How does the bathroom get this dirty? I don't know, man. Ah! We found Kyoko. What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. Robot Justice showed up too. It's Hero wearing the costume. Head to the pool on the second floor. What the... Oh, they're over there. What the hell? What are you doing back there? Kyoko and... Oh man, I have had the worst day. Hero? I am positive. That is the suspicious individual that attacked me. Apparently that ridiculous object is Hero. I'd ask Kyoko for the details if I were you. This case is so weird. Hero? Yeah, duh. Who else would I be? Huh? What? Why do I look like this? Was it the Illuminati? What? I don't even...
そう
う